Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a topic that a lot of YouTubers have already covered, but I wanted to put my 2 cents in on it here today. So, guys, we're going to be talking about how blueprints are really not even worth buying in the store, not even worth using in some cases, because you can't really change the attachments without your gun changing its looks. Now, this is going to take a lot of work from Activision to, make people happy on this one. This one is going to be a lot tougher because they're going to have to go through every single attachment on every single blueprint, and they're going to have to change it cosmetically on how it looks on every single blueprint if they want people to be happy. What do I think they're going to do? I think they're not going to do a single thing. I think they already have enough people roped in on the store where they're going to be buying blueprints, or they already cashed out. So let's take a look at what I am referencing. So we have a compensator, an integral hybrid, a collapsible stock, an operator foregrip, and the 10mm rounds on the MP5 Sand Snake. So how are we going to proceed here? Well, what would I do to this class? I'd probably take the compensator off. I would probably take this sight off. I would take the collapsible stock off. I'd probably keep the 10mm rounds on, to be honest, but we'll take them off for the sake of the video. And the operator foregrip, I would probably take off. So now we're left with this. No attachments, and this is what the Sand Snake looks like. The stock's kind of trash, but other than that, it could still be usable in this way. You could look at it like this and be like, this doesn't look terrible. So let's add what I would put on it, and then we'll kind of play around with the attachments. And, we'll see how it looks. We're going to keep the ammunition off because I want you just to notice how the magazine looks without it. But I guess we could say that I would put the 10mm rounds back on. But like I said, for the sake of the video, we're not going to. So let's just make our class here. This one's a tough one for me because, I like the integral suppressor, but at the same time, I kind of like the subsonic integral suppressor. So we'll keep that on for now. We're probably going to put a stock on here. We'll probably want that ADS speed. And what else do we want here? We'd probably put the 10mm rounds on. So this is what my gun would look like now. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look as good in my personal opinion. Now, let's maybe throw some other attachments on that other people would like. So we'll use the 45 round magazine, and maybe we'll put the FS Mini on. And yeah, how about that? What do you think about that, guys? That is the Sand Snake. Yeah, that looks like trash. So this is the big problem going on with almost all of the blueprints right now. If you would like to run whatever setup you'd like to run, your blueprint is going to be heavily affected cosmetically. And the main reason people are buying blueprints or going for blueprints is the cosmetic change. So that provides a huge problem. And that really essentially makes buying any blueprint in the store a complete and 100% rip-off. And that's why people are furious, and for good reason. Why would you want your gun to look like this when it could just look like, let's just get it back to normal here, when it could look like this? Come on. So I'd much rather it look cool and dope like this, but, if they're going to mess things up when you're putting different attachments on, it really takes away some of the fun of the game, because you want the best class setup you can possibly have. You want to be running the best attachments you have on the gun. Now, the only advantage to running these blueprints is you are getting some of the attachments early for specific weapons. So if you would get the Sand Snake and your MP5 is a level 1, well, you'd be starting out with the 10mm rounds. You'd be having the collapsible stock, the compensator, and the operator foregrip, and you could just take that sight off. It'd be fine. It'd be a great class to start out with for the MP5. But at the same time, it really makes a lot of blueprints not worth it. I wanted to throw my 2 cents in on it. It's basically the same opinion everyone else has. It's not worth it. It's a ripoff. It's a scam. I'm not a big fan of it. I think some of the cosmetic things in the store look really cool, but that's why I haven't made a single purchase on Modern Warfare besides the Battle Pass, is mainly because I'm not a fan of anything they're doing with this whole blueprint system, and you can't see your skin, so the only thing I would even consider buying is just a static camo, and there are none. So that's a very big issue in Modern Warfare, in my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I just hit my desk, so if I just deafened you, I'm very sorry. But leave a like on this video. I tried to just, make it kind of short, but very informational at the same time. So if you could leave a like on it, it'd help me out a ton. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the sponsors and equipment in the description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.